Okay, back with my reaction to episode 3 of the new Doctor Who season, which to me is still series 14. I'm not getting into that again. First 2 episodes, and they were interesting. The first one, I think, was the first time that, like, bad CGI has really taken me out of a story, because I just couldn't really get over that. Otherwise, it was okay. The second one was enjoyable, but as I mentioned in that review, I just feel like if you're going to advertise a Beatles episode, you need a little more of the Beatles. Like, they were barely present. I don't know. But yeah, definitely big, like, season-long mystery being set up with Ruby and her being left something powerful and, like, related to everything going on rather than just her being a baby that was left. So interested to see where that goes. I don't think we're going to get anything in this episode other than some more hints, but we know she might not be fully human, so yeah. And that said, enough talking, let's get into the episode.
Have you done your teeth?
Yes.
Well, I need to smell the wetty breath.
Child.
That skills, that's how.
Yeah. Something's going to happen to the dad, right? That's how it usually goes.
Romantic tension between us.
Wow. Sorry, not loud.
So the algorithm tell you why right now. You know what happened to Wilson?
The algorithm's been upgraded.
What are the ambulances doing?
No.
Is that like nanogenes
Okay, hold there.
in the Empty Child episode?
Stay where you are. I'll just...
Well, that was predictable. Oh, it's not the Whoa! Whoa!
4 weeks. Evaluation unacceptable. Combat
Unacceptable.
medical. Failed.
Listen to me.
Wait.
I have a child at base camp. Check my records, my next of kin, Splice. She's my daughter and I'm
Splice?
exclusively responsible for her.
They're gonna take him out because he is temporarily injured?
Excuse.
The Villengard Corporation would like to extend its deepest condolences on your upcoming loss.
Upcoming.
Thoughts and prayers.
Wow.
Sharp scratch.
Why?
Did you hear that?
4 weeks? 4
Someone's in
weeks to
trouble.
recover?
Stay
So
there!
they're gonna kill him? That's terrible. I mean, even from a just purely utilitarian perspective for the military, that's a bad policy. Like, even though it's moral. I mean, come on, Doctor, that's a rookie mistake. Knock this back.
Do you think this is?
It's not a beach.
I'll give it time. Everywhere's a beach eventually.
Okay.
Actually, lights play well in a showroom. Modern warfare. Death by salesman.
Wait, people are
I
watching?
found the gap.
Villengard. V for Villengard. Biggest weapons manufacturer in recorded history. Supplied all sides in all conflicts for the past 2 centuries in this sector.
They've
Had
talked
to
about
deactivate one of these
Villengard.
ones at a late wrong moment for the story. First things first. I'm not even screaming yet. Priorities. And watch your step.
Obviously.
Vacuum drones, that's all. Hoovering up the smoke so that nobody can choke to death before they are safely shot.
Oh, okay.
Your first time on a new planet. It flips your stomach, doesn't it?
Wow.
There isn't a body inside of that.
Oh,
That is a body.
yeah. Gross.
That is a dead. That thing, toss it in your hand and catch it, please.
It's a dead body, dude.
Catch it at the exact moment I put my left foot down on the ground.
I
Cool.
understand, but it's too unstable.
You can find
Let me give it to you.
something else.
You look a much
Okay, but it's disrespectful
I forbid
to use someone's
Yeah,
dead
because
body.
of that.
You don't
Like,
understand.
find a
This
rock.
is a smart man.
And I forgive you for being incredibly stupid.
Not that long, babes. You're standing on a lot of money.
God.
Young man, don't you know there's more to life than the moon and the president's wife?
Whoa. The moon and the president's wife. That's a reference to something in Gallifrey. Something with the master.
It was really great about no margin for error. No more errors.
Thank you.
Not always.
John.
Into the center first.
That's weird.
Kiss again.
Blind isn't fatal.
You literally just said that to a dead blind guy.
Well,
Who terminated
it
you,
wasn't
John?
fatal.
I was spared further suffering. My recovery was estimated as beyond acceptable parameters
Yeah, that's messed
for a
up.
conflict as budgeted.
As budgeted.
Sorry,
Patients are expensive. The
Yeah.
Villain Guard war is business, and business is booming.
Yeah, that's commentary,
Good
obviously.
to meet you, John.
He loved her so much that he gathered her up early so she can be
Oh.
in heaven with him like an angel.
Oh.
We'll see you again one day, Daddy explained.
Oh.
Where is Daddy?
Well, well. The,
This is Ruby, and my name is.
Captain. What's happening?
I'm Homnik.
huh?
I'm the explosive.
What? Okay, since I did a brief pause, I'm just gonna say the religious stuff that's been mentioned first with the talking about a bishop earlier and then the girl talking about like religious stuff makes me think of those like that religious army that we met during the Matt Smith era. So I wonder if it's related to that. Yeah, just saying that while I'm paused. Okay.
You should marry Ruby. Then you'll be Monday, Sunday. Go on, get married. I laugh every day.
What's an Anglican Marine? Since when was the church an army?
Since most of your history, you've been living in a blip.
Sir, the casket
True.
in your right hand.
True.
You know how ridiculous you sound.
Are they
I
not
meant
even
sentient,
real?
my complex space-time event.
I'm Anglican.
I know how I look. Put a quantum chain reaction through me and I will shatter this silly little battlefield of yours into dust.
You could blow up half of this planet.
Yeah. Ruby's certainly not
right here,
here
okay?
to draw fire on herself.
Someone do it. Shoot me a little bit. Do my arm.
There's
Left
no
one, please.
aim. Whoa! Hey! Rude.
She was gonna shoot you. I saw her.
Patient
She
identified.
told her to.
Through each 3,082 years.
Sure.
Next of kin. Next of kin.
She has.
Next of kin.
She has none.
Of kin. Next of kin.
It's good, it's good, it's good. The snow is good. While there's snow,
No.
there's
Patient non-ordained.
No, she just wants.
Treatment withheld.
Oh. Wow. Okay. Figures. Rude.
But it's not programmed to assist non-believers.
Of course it's not. Rude.
So the mind.
You figured it out yet?
Yeah, there's no one there.
Maintaining an acceptable casualty rate in the face of nothing at all. You
Okay.
are fighting. I mean, most armies would notice that they were fighting smoke and shadows, but not this lot, Ruby. You know why? Because they have faith.
Shut up!
Faith.
Wow, lots of
The
commentary.
magic word that keeps you never having to think for yourself.
Anti-military industrial complex, anti-AI,
Just surrender,
anti-religion,
Monday. Just
or
stop.
at least anti-church. That's a lot in one episode.
And it's all over.
How can he prove it? He's on a limb.
What's serious? Dad to dad. You never let him down, right?
Aw.
Dad to dad. Dust to dust. Am I right?
So he can't.
Sweet.
He's just an AI syndicate.
On Doctor Who, the emotions all
Everyone knows I like you, except Posh Graham. Who the hell thinks I like him? I mean, it was on his upper thigh. Could have warned me.
Oh no. What? How did that happen so fast? Why?
My designated favorite person.
Oh,
Here's a personal.
I don't understand. What happened to him? It was just a blink and suddenly... Why did it do that? Oh, defenses. Okay. The ambulance just goes after anyone who's programming it. Well... Oh!
You sent Daddy in there. Security. There's a firewall. Why didn't I think of that?
Yeah, good question.
I remember, Daddy.
Has she still not figured out that her father is
Tell her
dead?
to run.
And permanently deleted. Thoughts and prayers.
It's too bad.
Kiss. Kiss.
He got there.
Angela Sharp Scratch.
Oh, he's saving her.
Oh,
Put down the corpse.
Antelope. Do you see antelope?
The Vanguard algorithm. By this little kid's dad!
Doctor!
Oh, Ruby,
Power of love
Ruby!
always saves the day.
Oh, why are you lying around missing all the good stuff? Awards! Just pull tap tap, pull tap tap, pull tap tap.
Maybe
October the 5th, I sent this girl's dad into the software just for a look around. Just
October
looking for proof.
5th.
And he must have
Interesting.
been very cross. Just wait till Dan gets me. Enough of that. Moving on. Come on, Ruby.
No, hang on, we
Okay.
don't want to.
Your lifespan sucks. Alright, come here, Splice.
That is right. That is exactly right. You keep the faith, Splice.
Sure.
I thought you didn't like
You
Faith
don't
much, Doctor.
expect she'd be a little upset. Just carrying the corpse around for a hug. Okay.
Fish fingers and custard is my favorite. Okay, come on, Ruby.
Yes, yes.
Love that.
I'll rush on flight.
We're all dead eventually. It's hardly any time that we're not dead. It's a good thing too. We've got to keep the pace
guess
up,
that's
otherwise
true.
nothing will get done.
In the grand scheme of things, life is short.
Dying defines us. Snow isn't snow
Except
until it falls.
you don't die.
Maybe the best part.
The AI is not the best part, though. I don't know. That's a little
A
weird.
sad old man once told me, what survives of us is love.
That's true. What's that old man? Is that supposed to be a reference to some historical figure or something who said that? That was a weird note to not make it all that death at the end of it wasn't like what the episode was about. Well, ending there, but okay. And then the other guy who died just doesn't even get like a mention anymore. Okay, pretty solid episode. The ending I thought was a little weird, making it all about like death and what we leave behind when that wasn't really what the rest of the episode was about, and like pretty much every Doctor Who episode has someone die. That's sort of a running theme. It did feel reminiscent of Empty Child Doctor Dances, obviously a Moffat episode with the whole like with the nanogenes getting stuff wrong. Kind of felt like that, except that obviously it wasn't wrong in the end. Obviously big vibes of Oxygen with the whole capitalism critique and the war military industrial complex. I thought that was pretty well done with like how they're supplying both sides of the war, the algorithm, all of that. So I thought that political commentary was pretty good. I feel like the anti-AI messaging was a little less strong. Maybe just because there's just so much talk about it and so few people really understand what it is. I feel like they should have stuck with the, like, it's just programmed to do this as opposed to the AI does this. They didn't have to say it was AI. They could have just said it was a program. So that was a little meh. But I thought the messaging about like how they're supplying both sides of the war and keeping the war manufactured to make money was pretty spot on. And obviously the stuff about the church faith thing, which is I think the one that we saw starting back in season 5 during the Moffat era with the Crash with Byzantium, whatever those episodes, Time of the Angels, I think. That those episodes, we first saw them and then we saw them obviously in Good Man Goes to War, and like they've been around, so it seems like it's the same thing. So bringing that back, and obviously a few notes about faith, obviously not as strong as the other commentary, but yeah, overall enjoyed it. Very much like basically a bottle episode, almost like all in the one setting with the landmine. So yeah, it's pretty good self-contained Doctor Who episode. I don't know that any of them so far have really been like top tier standout for me, but this one is definitely up there in like a solid, like, yeah, I'd rewatch this. It's a pretty good Doctor Who episode level, so which is great. Most of them obviously fall into that range, so yeah, solid episode. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll be back with the next one. Quick addendum, because I forgot to say it earlier, but I really like that the company in question was Villengard, because obviously that's been referenced since all the way back in the Ninth Doctor era with when they first meet Jack and they're talking about the weapons at Villengard, and that's where Jack got his like time agent weapons, and I just think that it's good to throw back to that. I think I talked about it during the episode, but I was going to bring it back up in the post-episode thoughts and then forgot. So yeah, I like that. Just addendum too. Yeah, overall pretty solid episode, and yeah, bye.